Hey again folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII with me, Beanie81. Sorry about that. If you remember from last episode, we managed to escape space by miraculously finding the Ragnarok ship and making it back to Earth, or is it Gaia for the Final Fantasy? Either way, we made it back to the planet we came from, but Renoa was taken away from us. She's apparently a new sorceress, and, well, if you watched last episode you'll know, so rather than spend an hour reminding everybody what happened, I may as well just carry on the story. Irvin? Hey, I'm back. How did you get here? I was just fiddling around inside the escape pod. Then the impact from the landing knocked me out for a while. When I came to, it was just me and Piet. Piet? Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Alone? No sign of Sis. I hope she's safe. Then after some time, the rescue crew from Ezra arrived. They told me about this ship, and about you and Renoa. They gave me a ride over here. I see. Squall. When you jumped out into space, you got me thinking. I wonder whether I could do something like that. You were like a hero. Hey, so where's the heroine? Renoa is... Sup, Squall? So glad you're safe. Hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realising it. To Renoa. And, oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Ezra sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It caused monsters from the moon. Then monsters came falling down from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adel came down along with the machine that combined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adel from that stream. Dr. Odin thinks that may have been Galbadian's true intent. Meaning... Zell, that's enough for now. But, Squall! I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's the matter? Renoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Esther came to pick Renoa up. Renoa's in Esther now. We have to go get her. Was she taken by force? Where'd Selfie, No, it was Renoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated, scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she could handle that. Or couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? Irvine, were you... It was Renoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Renoa? To hand her over to Esther, so that you might never see her again? No, right? It wasn't it because you wanted to be with Renoa? You're a fool. Seriously. A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Renoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to Ezra, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adel are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Renoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Renoa. We're going to get Renoa back. Whoa! Hey. Excuse me, we're flying. I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot seat, and Selfie screaming, "Woohoo, we're flying!" and standing next to her, a very excited Irvine. Oh, this is why I love Selfie as a character. She just kind of left that room mid-conversation. No hint as to what was going to happen. Can I Come on, there we go. There's a very fidgety lift. Woohoo! We're flying! Selfie's just amazing. Are you sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for Esla. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Renoa. And here we go. This is the Ragnarok, and this is basically our ticket to anywhere on this on the map. We can visit any place now, and we're gonna go carry on with the story and rescue Renoa because I want to rescue Renoa. You know, so we could visit anywhere, but no. Sorceress, is that it? I think this is it. I may be wrong here, but we'll find out as soon as I enter. Ooh, there we go. What's my party? Zell, Squall, quits this. I can work with that. Renoa, give yours to Squall. Zell, get yours from Renoa, and he'll have the strength bonus now. And who else is junctioned, if anybody? It looks like Selfie, actually, considering her slightly high hit points. Okay, so Selfie on Quitsis. Okay, I'm also going to use a tent. May as well. And just double check, I'm pretty sure it should mean that, yeah, he has 23 magic, Squall has 44 and 99 strength, and Quitsis has, yeah, looks like the right setup. Although not much difference between Quitsis's magic and Squall's, despite the fact that she was junctioned specifically for magic, I think, if that's the right junction set. Is this the right place? Let's head on in and see. I know there is another place that is... No, this is the right place. Found a draw point. Stop found. Squall, stop. Or stock. One of the two. You want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. See, they're all good guys, these as the folks, and they are generally trying to do something to save the world. But what they're trying to do is, you know, harm one of our companions. Not going to happen. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance I'm not going to look back. I'm taking Renoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Go, Squall. Well, alarm's off. Renoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. What am I supposed to do? Come on! Door. Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Renoa, Squall. Let's go. That man. Very quiet, man. I've seen him before. Maybe aged a little since you last saw him, though. What's wrong, Renoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Esther. But then, when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy and... no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. But quits this. You don't understand. There's so much that we could do right now. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora in Esther? After all, the Galbanians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimisia's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimisia. I can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy the sorceresses, right? Zell! Sorry. Present company excluded, I'm sure. So, Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimisia possesses me again? Let's go. Head to Edia's house. As good a place to make plans as any. Especially considering the speed at which we can get there. Whee! Waha! Spaceship! Spaceship fun! Anyway. I think it's over here, isn't it? It should be on the right side of this island at some point. Where are you? Whee! I'm enjoying this spaceship too much. There we go. And let's head in. No fights. Do I have a non-encounter? Oh! Angelo's here. Hey up, buddy. This way, apparently. Oh. Sorry. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, I never thought you were the you know. I'll go get Renoa. Squall, you stay right here. Wait, what? I was just following a dog. Hey, I want to be alone with the dog. It's, So what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa. And this is where it turns into Final Fantasy, the dating sim. New game mechanics, surely going to be coming out soon? What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Edia was one. You can be like her. But Edia's still... I can't guarantee anything, either. If Ultimisia possesses me again... You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adel's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Renoa, even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimisia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimisia. Ultimisia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esda at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Ah, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promised to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realise I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'm waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Esther. Oh, and the guy we spoke to? His name's Kairos. Could he be that Kairos? Kairos is in Esther's presidential palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Okay then. Ooh, hey Edya. You're back in here apparently. Squall, you're always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. Okay then. Thank you for letting me know that. Squall. There is something I must tell you. It's about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is where my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let it get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story is ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Well. And we are nearing the end, I hate to say. We're definitely on the last chapter of this game. But let's get in the ship and head on over to Esther to see what this Kairos, if it's, hopefully it's the Kairos we know, or at least we know of. None of them actually know him in person, I guess. Does Zell not have? Oh no, Renoa has not junctioned. Alright.